Okay, well I hope you all have had some time to think about it, because here in class they've come up with all kinds of ideas about what the first thing your mind does or should do when you're looking at a piece of text or a piece of reading. Go ahead, everybody.
Is this going to be something I like?
Okay, is this going to be something I like? Is this going to be something I like? And how do you determine that? How do you tell?
By skimming and scanning and...
Okay, so you skim and you scan and you look through it. Is this going to be something I like? You read the blurb. What's the blurb?
Summary in the back.
The summary. Yeah.
You can also check the table of contents.
Okay.
And the index.
Sure. Table of contents, index. You can look at all these places. But how do you know if it's something you like? What kind of stuff do you like, Anna?
I like nonfiction.
Nonfiction. Okay, what does nonfiction mean?
Something that is kind of true.
Okay, so true. Yeah. So you're looking here, you're skimming and scanning, you're reading the summary, you're looking at the table of contents index if there is, and you're trying to figure out, is this a true story? Because I like true stories, and if this is a true story, I want to read it. Okay? All right. Any other ideas? I thought I heard someone say something else. Yeah.
Is this going to tell me what I want to know?
Ah, is this going to be something I like? Is this going to tell me what I want to know? Awesome. Great. Because if it's not, you don't need it. If it's not something you like at that moment to read, you don't need it, right? So what is it that you're searching for when you're trying to find out if it's something you like, so if it's a true story, or if it's something you need to know? What word do we use for this? You're thinking of the pie. Good, I'm glad you are. We call this purpose. So what purpose or what reason did the author have for writing this? And you're the audience, right? And you're trying to think, am I the right audience for this? Is this something I want to read? And then the writer's thinking, I want this person to read this. This is my purpose or my reason. Those things are always happening in our head, whether we realize it or not, right? Okay, so yeah, let's see if you guys were on the right track. So we should immediately start thinking, who wrote this text? Who did they write this text for, and why did they write this? Those are the first three things we want to start thinking before we get into it. Because that will help us know, is this something I'm going to like? So if it's by an author or someone we trust or know, we might say, oh yeah, I want to read it then. Who did they write this for? Is it for me? Is it for children? Is it for a scientist? Then I'm not interested. Why did they write this? Do they want to make me laugh? This is their purpose. Do they want to persuade me? Make me do something? Do they want to just give me information? Right? So all of these things are what we want to start thinking immediately. Okay, one more brainstorming question. What are some reasons or some purposes? So purpose is just a fancy word for reason. So what are some purposes that authors have for writing? So I'm going to let you guys talk about that a bit. I'm going to pause it and we'll come back. So Trudy already mentioned something